Hey guys, welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer, seed number 2. We're on Dragon Roost Island, where we left off last time because I failed to find a small key in Dragon Roost Cavern, after finally finding a small key that I needed. So in frustration, we chucked this rock to reveal the Pit of Nonsense. Why is it the Pit of Nonsense? Because it is the only pit of combat trials like this, where when you go through every door, the screen fades black into a loading screen of sorts, just to load the same exact thing with different enemies. That, my friends, is what I call nonsense, and you know how I feel about that. So, no nonsense policy, activate. We're gonna do some editing to speed this up for sure, because nobody's got the time. You're done, I don't even care. Stabbed in the eyeball. Okay, next room, let's do it. Goblins! Let's take them all out! Falco's such a badass dude, I love Falco. On to the next one. Who wants it next? Ah, choose, huh? In the face! Is that it? We've done all the doors, did we not? And indeed we did. What is our reward for this nonsensical combat? A loading screen. Fantastic. At least it's not like Breath of the Wild loading screen. More crap. Well, wasn't that just a waste of everyone's time? Was it enjoyable though? Yeah, probably. If I wasn't being so cranky about it. You dope. What happened, some may say. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go to Overlook Island. I, off-screen, recognized that chart that we got, I think, last time. At one of the reefs. Or maybe it was 2 times ago. But Overlook Island, we're gonna do another combat cave, only this one's better because it ends in dark nuts. This is the ultimate one with the bigger enemies. And I like that very much. Thank you. I don't know why I do that all the time. It kind of reminds me, there was an old Winnie the Pooh cartoon that I had as a kid. It's actually a sing-along thing, his up, down, touch the ground exercise thing, where he looks in the mirror and he's mid-singing the song and his stuffing rips. And he ties his stuffing back together. It's like he's tying his back together and he's like, I forget, he looks at himself in the mirror and he's like, thank you. But I don't know, just the way he does it. It's adorable. And it makes you want to hug a Pooh Bear. Alright, let's see what the treasure is first. Hopefully this guy doesn't blast me. Where's the sound? There it is. Did he just shoot himself? Unless there's a second ship. No, I'm pretty sure he just aimed at the ocean and somehow blew himself up. That's interesting. If I only had a brain. Let's see, this time we're gonna get fire and ice. Isn't it nice? Nah, piece of heart. It's staying true to the vanilla game lately with these heart pieces. Yeah! There is something beautiful about the night sky in this game. It's so clear every day. Well, I guess except for when it rains. I wasn't sure if I was going to drop the jelly. Blue jelly. You know, there's a lot of different types of jelly in the world. I've only ever stuck with grape and strawberry, of which grape jelly is my go-to. Strawberry's okay, but it's just... But there's like mint jelly, there's pineapple jelly, I think. I don't know, there's all kinds of weird flavors, and I'm trying to think like what you would put them on. Does this have a bunch of rupees? I think we figured this out last seed, but no, it's just 20. There are rupees to find in here, though. Alright, let's do it with the big Armo statues, or whatever they're officially called. Oh. I didn't realize they both go Ope, they're just a deeper version. The Daddy Armos. Hey, if you ever want to feel small and insecure, find somebody bigger than you and put on their clothes, and you'll realize just how tiny you are. It's that thing where a little kid wearing daddy's clothes, that kind of mentality, where you just realize how much more growing up you have to do. Which recently has been reminded to me, I don't know, somebody made a comment on some previous video that I was a man-child, man-baby, complaining about life or whatever, and have a lot of growing up to do. As if I didn't know that already. Whatever. I think if you play video games as an adult, you have a lot of growing up to do. Unless you do them like sporadically, you know? Like 2 hours a night. That's way too much, man. That's like an hour a night, maybe. And only on weekends. I don't know. We're getting into some deep crap again. That's what I do, man. Like last episode, I was all going nuts due to that energy drink, I think. But I don't wear happiness too well. Or if I do, it doesn't last long. My brain has too many deep things to contemplate. Almost like it fishes for problems. Like if you're happy, something's wrong, you know? Have you looked outside? There's plenty of reasons to not smile. I don't know. Hey, it's the holiday season. Shut up. Ah, you missed. I guess I deserve it for going down that long beaten path of billiness that nobody wants to listen to. Hey, you're gonna stop bouncing. Okay. I do want to do the Earth Temple, man. You know, I was thinking about it more. Remember how I was complaining about how I don't like the dungeons of this game? So far, it's been good. I enjoyed what we did of Dragon Roost and the... Well, Dragon Roost I'm actually getting sick of. Just to get to that second floor, I must have climbed that room so many times. What? How is that not a one-hit kill? But Forbidden Woods was fun. Tower of Gods, which, speaking of, we're gonna do that next. Remember I got Din's Pearl? Tower of Gods is erected. Ooh, erected. Alright, stop being a 12-year-old little dope. So that's a randomized dungeon entrance. We can see what that is. Problem is, if it's not the Tower of Gods, I don't think I have, well, I don't have the command melody, I don't think. I don't have any of the songs. No, that's not true. In Dragon Roost, I got the Wind God's aria, and I do have the Iron Boots and the Leaf. Okay, so the Wind Temple is possible. And I have the hook shot. You're done. Ah, coming back for more, eh? Why I oughta. Yes, oh, Goldilocks is coming. I saw him wake up. I love these guys. Coolest Zelda enemy. One of the coolest. Iron Knuckles might still be better, but these are a different version of Iron Knuckles, really. What happened there? It's like he tripped or something. His buddy whacked him. Oh! Yeah, we're doing good this time. Oh! Spoke too soon, I suppose. What? Oh, the bomb conflicted with the sword slash or something. His helmet did not get removed. Oh, what the heck? There we go, okay. Look out. Run. I was gonna take that sword. Okay, one's down. The helmet got in the way. Nice. That was like a really close-up on Link's eyes bulging out of his head. Come on. Oh, you whacked him before I did. What was that all about? Alright, who wants it first? Oh, this guy doesn't have a sword. Ah, I knew that's what always happens when they get clustered together like that. Come on! Come on! Oh, man, I'm surprised I got that. Oh, look at it, there's a 50 rupee. Get it! We might have to pay Tingle a visit before we do anything else after this. Yeah! That's such a cool attack. I love these dudes, man. Man, a bow by itself is crap in this game. Well, that was fun. I think that's the closest, well, that and when you first pulled the Master Sword in the vanilla game, it's probably the closest you'll ever get to the constant thing I say about a room full of Iron Knuckles. Because they're basically the same type of enemy, as I've said already. Just they go by a different name. So Orca, I don't think I have enough of these belts, but he definitely, the hurricane spin could be something. And stabbing him 500 times could be something. But as in the case last time, that I am not doing until the very end if I'm truly stuck and have exhausted every other possibility. Alright, so we need fire and ice arrows. We need the command melody. Well, that confirms it. We gotta go see Tingle. Let's get these Triforce charts deciphered. I feel it, man. We're approaching cleanup time. We just need a little bit of luck. Here you go, pedophile. I wonder if Tingle has a midlife crisis. Maybe the fact that he is Tingle is the results of a midlife crisis. What is the deep history behind Tingle? There's gotta be something. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay. We almost have we're missing Triforce chart 2. Not that that matters exactly, because their treasure is randomized. So they're not really as important as you would think. But they could be. There's still always that. Tower of Gods. Yeah, let's do it. Don't have the command melody though, right? Or do I? I have no idea, man. I got it in a submarine, didn't I? Or was that last seed? Doesn't matter. Wind Temple? Maybe? No, it is the Tower of Gods. That's 2 dungeons this seed that are what they're supposed to be. Dragon Roost and this one. But we know that they are randomized because Forbidden Woods was where the Earth Temple should have been. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to be cutting all of this crap out. We've seen it already last time, and this is a perfect example of no-nonsense policy. You're dead. Place the thing on the thing, and we're out of here. Let's do it. It's a cool bridge. I like it. I like the little rainbow effect. That's one of those things I could sit and wonder about for like 2 hours. Like, how the heck did they do it? Because I'm that stupid that I don't understand how you come up with all this kind of stuff. Even just images on TV, how they're there in the first place. We don't get Tetra's fierce eyebrows. Remember how angry she looked holding these statues? That was weird. What? Link, I didn't want you to step on it. Please put him on the thing. Okay. Oh, everybody's favorite room. Alright, go. Don't botch it up this time, how about? Alright, I think we're okay. Let's grab the stick and go. Although we might have to wait. The water's been up for several seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. And I love that. I love waiting. It's not lined up. We could do this. Control stick, be a friend. Okay, we're good. Fire and ice. Or a key. I guess we need small keys at this point. I hope it is a small key, actually. Twice as much magic. Okay, I forgot about that. That's important. That means flight control platform. Which, do we not have the treasure chart for that? I don't know, can't remember. Alright, this is where we got the grappling hook last time. Actually, we have the bow. We can get the double chest, or the second chest in this room, too. Where the compass normally is. I think it's the compass. What the heck? The aiming was just... I can't believe that shot even was a thing that my fingers did. Sweet, dude. I will definitely take 99 arrows. 99 red balloons, what the heck? Another empty bottle. Is that all of them? Or that's 3, right? What? I forgot they woke up. You don't get anything for killing them, right? If you do, I don't care. Hope I don't regret that. Nah, surely there's not 3 chests in one room. Yeah, so this chest down here that, from lighting the torches, ended up being the grappling hook last time. So... will we get lucky twice in a row and have a really important item? Fire and ice, isn't it nice? Wouldn't you like to have a wife? I don't know. That was a slant rhyme for you. Yes! The boomerang, dude! Holy crap. They must have it programmed that chest has something good every time. I don't have a small key, so this is my last place to check this room that I never go into because I think it's pretty much nonsense in a regular game. I'm dumb for saying that chest is always something important too, because with a randomizer with endless, like millions of possibilities, probably. Get up there, Link. You can't ever say that a chest is always gonna be something. Although there is always a chest that's gonna have higher odds of having something you need than others. Okay, good. Finally, now I can get to that other side. But it's been forever since I've stepped foot in this room. I'm curious what's in these walls. I should probably start grabbing the tingle chests just to make sure that they're not anything like a small key. Because that's really all I can think of for Dragon Roost Cavern. Unless I just don't need to go back in there to beat the game. And that's the logic that... But I don't think they would do that. They wouldn't lock you out of doing a dungeon entirely just because what's inside of it isn't important. Or would they? What is this hard to get spot? What? Nothing? Alright, we got our small key. Let's get this thing and get to the main chunk of this. Oh, I have the boomerang, but actually the bow is probably the fastest way to do this. I love using bows in video games, they're so much fun. I was supposed to go to my counselor today, but I canceled my appointment, because I have nothing to talk about. Well, actually I do, I guess. I always have something to talk about, but it's a broken record at some point. Like, why would you ever waste your money, first of all, to... I don't know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. People act like counseling is some kind of magic cure-all, but it's not. It always comes down to the individual to make any kind of change. Alright, finally we're done with this water business. Let's just cut ahead to right in there and get this main chunk out of the way. Alright, remember to throw a bomb at this thing and not repeat last time? What? I missed. Whoa. It like doesn't let me move. It's a guaranteed 4 hits every time. At least the shield blocks it though. It kind of really makes me want to press A and do a shield parry from Breath of the Wild. That game definitely did improve the combat. If it has any one thing to be praised, it's that. I mean, there's more to praise, obviously. That game is huge. And I am very much looking forward to the next Zelda. I think we all pretty much know at this point it's going to run off of the same Breath of the Wild engine, because why would you spend that many years developing that thing only to use it once? Like, we're definitely going to get a Majora's Mask treatment, and I hope it's as good as Majora's Mask. I mean, the story definitely needs improvement. Oh, this pot. We definitely want to open this thing. It's one of those pots that warps between the dungeons, and we might need it this time since clearly we're actually doing the dungeons. Okay, we might also be able to go further because we have more tools. We have the bow. Actually, speaking of the bow, we can get the chest in here that in the vanilla game is normally a hidden room for a treasure chart, I think, because that's the gimmick of this game. Every dungeon has a hidden treasure chart for the overworld. Or maybe even more than one. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. Yeah, going back to that whole counseling thing just because, like, it's on my mind and I have to talk about it, I guess. Like, people think counseling and medication is a cure-all. Like, that pisses me off more than anything, I think. When you say something that's just a little bit too deep and not what normal people talk about, instantly somebody's response is, dude, you need help. Dude, you need a counselor. Dude, you need medication. It's like, dude, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Have you looked outside? Like, I don't know. It's like, it pisses me off that people think they have an answer for everything. Like, I could think of plenty of reasons to be as stressed out about the stuff I'm stressed out about. For example, people say, like, this is something, I'm just gonna say this one thing and then I'll be done, I promise. But one thing that I'm notorious for complaining about or freaking out about is time. And by age 40, you have to have all of your eggs in various baskets and have your life planned out, or else you suck, you fail, it's over, right? And people will argue that no, it's different. It's not like our parents' generation. You know, first of all, medicine has gone so far, and life expectancy is much longer than previous generations. And success is a little bit slower to find for people my age and younger. Basically, it takes a little bit longer to achieve the kind of success that our parents had. Generally. I mean, there's always exceptions, right? So, people in that sense would say, don't worry about it. People find success at different times. Like, don't stress out so much about it. You have plenty of time. Just come up with a plan and figure it out. And to that, I say, you're wrong, because physically, beauty still fades at the same amount of rate. You know, girls are still gonna hit menopause at the same rough time range. Guys are gonna have their own problems at a certain age. That doesn't change just because we don't die fast enough anymore, you know? So, it's just, yeah. If kids are a thing that you want, you gotta get on it. You are under a time crunch. If beauty is important to you, if you want to live while you're young and go on these like honeymoon adventures with a young spouse, you gotta get a move on. And in order to do that, you need the success. You need the financial success, you need the career, you need the house, you need things. You can't just be you. That's not good enough. Small key. All right, I'm done. Calm yourself. Shh. Well, we have the grappling hook and the bow. Actually, the bow. Oh, you're gonna knock that crap off. I don't even need the grappling hook because I have this now. Oh, what the? Who said that you could wake up just because I hit an eyeball? Those things freak out more than anything else I've ever seen in a video game. Actually, I wonder if I could have grabbed the other one and placed it on that switch to gain access to the door instead of grabbing this guy. Are those the only two words Link has ever muttered, excluding the cartoon that everybody makes fun of? I suppose I could cut all this out, because this is definitely no-nonsense policy stuff right here. And I'm already botching it up. Alright, command melody. What? Wait, do I really not have it? Or do I have to activate him? Hold on. I'm trying everything except for pausing to check. Jeez. I don't have it, do I? Otherwise this would have worked. I don't have it. Ugh. Alright, well, I saved and quit, and I guess we're going on a treasure spelunking adventure. Let's open what we got. That's a turd, Rockspire Island. Fishing for turds, you'll get nothing but trash. Actually, that's not true. We might find something good. Well, yep, next time, unless we find the wind temple, we're kind of stuck. We gotta go exploring. So, I'll see you guys then. Stay happier than me.